Hello, and welcome to Making Goat Cheese. So Ben and I are woofing in Ireland on Ed Harper's goat farm on Cape Clear. And one of the main reasons that I even wanted to come onto this farm was because of our slight obsession with goat cheese back home. And I really wanted to, one, eat a lot of goat cheese, and two, learn how to make goat cheese. So the first time around, Ben and I made it together under Ed's strict directions, and this time around I got to make it on my own. So here's a taste of what we're doing. First, we milked a whole lot of goats, and we put the fresh milk into a pan and heat it up. As long as it's heating up, we just stirred it every couple minutes until the temperature reached 80 degrees Celsius. Once it reached 80 degrees, then we started stirring continually until it reached 90 degrees. And once it reached 90 degrees, it was time to add the vinegar. For this giant pot, we put about 10 fluid ounces of vinegar in. And immediately we turn the heat off, and the curds and the whey start to separate and green liquid appears on top. So knowing that the curds and the whey are separating, we put the lid on and started to boil the cheesecloth to make sure that it's clean and sanitary for when it's needed and the cheese is done. All this time the big vat of cheese is just cooling, which took a couple hours. Once it was cool, there was a big layer of green on top, and we were ready to pour it into the cheesecloth. The cheesecloth boiled for about a half hour, 20 minutes after boiling point.
It's a lot of cheese.
Now it's just a matter of hanging up the cheesecloth, letting all the extra fluids drip off for a couple hours, and then we could take it out and we have some awesome fresh goat cheese. Yum. So Ed taught me just about the easiest way to make goat cheese, and it was really easy. And then now he's going to take the cheese and he mixes it with garlic, and he makes his own garlic goat cheese that you can get at his shop on Cape Clear. And it stores really well. You can make a lot of stuff with it. So we're excited to go home and make our own goat cheese.